I think I finally found a good spot to do this. I could scream, no one cares. I'm tweaking, it's okay. We need to catch up. I don't care if you don't know who I am. If you're here now, you have to watch this to the end. I'm sorry, I need someone to talk to, okay? I'm busy. No, you're not. You can make time for anything, okay? So you're gonna make time for this. If you already came to this video like with a snack, ready to watch the whole thing, you actually get a gold star, okay? I will be delivering that through the mail. Just drop your home address in the comments. That was a joke. Probably don't comment your address. Also, I was supposed to like make this video with like a clear mind. I just took an hour nap. I feel like I got hit by a bus. I can't take a nap without feeling like I got hit by a literal bus. I don't normally do naps. Naps are a new thing for me. They happened because high school stressed me out so bad I had to take naps. Now that I'm taking naps, I can't wake up from them. I feel like it's supposed to be morning, but it's 7 o'clock at night and I actually legitimately feel like I got hit by a bus. I'm supposed to talk about like events in my life before I go to college. Am I gonna? Maybe, but I'm sure not gonna read all these notes, my God. I do feel kind of stupid thinking that I'm literally gonna say all that. What? I'm not even gonna read it. All right, first of all, I'm not gonna miss high school. Where'd all the time go? No! It's gone, leave it. I miss high school. I don't. I love nostalgia. I love all that kind of stuff. Not high school, no. High school actually felt like my entire life. I'm homeschooled. I went to a co-op and like a weird tech school, okay? I got interaction, but I was homeschooled. Homeschooling is easy. Oh, you had it so easy, you didn't have to go. So basically, homeschooling is kind of really difficult. Here's why. I need to talk about this. No one talks about this. Also, the elephant in the room. Holy crap. Hi. Let's name this. Drop names in the comments. I'm actually maybe gonna pin the one I like the most unless I hate all of them. This was what, $40? It's handcrafted, okay? You can probably find it on Amazon. But the chances of some little kid copying me and making a video just like this with this exact same hat are really low because this was 40 bucks. Anyways, people always assume that with homeschooling, oh, it's so easy. Okay, well, it kind of depends on your parents, right? My parents definitely wanted me to have an education of excellence, okay? Did I know? I wanted to be outside throwing water balloons at my neighbors' faces and watching like brain rot YouTube videos with them, okay? That's literally all I wanted to do. So homeschooling like doesn't help because you're stuck at like the same spot you do school. You're always at school, okay? Does that sound fun? Answer my question. Answer. Did you say yes? Wrong! No! Although it does come with its advantages, especially when I had really bad acne. Oh my gosh, I could not have survived the first 2 years of high school at a public high school. I was so insecure. Like I waved my hair all the way to one side and I had like a bald spot here. I'm sure some people pull it off great. I didn't. And I was insecure. Honestly, homeschooling kind of saved me for the first 2 years of high school. Was I sick of it the last 2 years of high school? Yes, and I've been homeschooled since first grade. Homeschooling has served me well. I'd probably be a horrible person if I went to public school because those people are actually kind of scary sometimes. Everyone I work with at my job is public school. They're nice, but like the jobless public school kids, I'd be a little scared. Okay, I'm shaking in my boots. I'm going the other way when I see them. Anyways, wow, I can't even say what I want to. My big point, my big point about homeschooling is that the people who write these curriculums are insane. A curriculum is like everything you need for a whole class or like multiple classes, like sent to your house, delivered. It's basically like, you know, like the brand on your math book, okay? I'm basically picking a different brand and just getting that delivered to my house. Only it's not a big brand. It's a small brand made by the Little House on the Prairie family. The cover of all these books is like some weird colored pencil thing that looks horrible and it's probably drawn by some 3-year-old just so their family could like find a way to include them in their business. I'm actually so serious. Or some like watercolor abstract. It looks horrible. It really does look horrible. Makes me not even want to do the schoolwork, honestly. But that's the kind of thing I'm talking about. Like it's literally made by a family. But the way they write tests, yikes. People don't talk about this. Tests in the public school system, teachers don't want their entire class to fail, right? They've done it for so many years that they like make their own tests or make easier tests or like allow open book. And of course there's really hard classes, but oh my gosh, have you looked at a test from a super small family-owned homeschool curriculum business? It's asking you who had diarrhea in 1492. Oh my gosh, history, least favorite subject. The tests were impossible. I actually cried, okay? One time I literally cried onto the page when I had to retake it multiple times so I could hand back the page to my mom with tears on it. And it wasn't a jab against her. It was just hatred towards these curriculums that write these tests almost impossible. You know why? Because they're goody two-shoes kids are the only one who's ever taken them. Help. Help me. Okay, this is really ironic because I was annoying her the entire day today, but thank God for my sister. And I mean that so utterly seriously. My sister's 2 years older than me. She's halfway through college. Wow. It's crazy. It's like God knew that I would not be able to get through this life without her. The amount of times I've crashed out to her on the phone is insane. She's not here, she's at college. Oh, I'm gonna call her. Are those calls gonna sometimes be 3 hours long? Yes. An hour or so is more normal, but I've spent an entire evening just talking to her on the phone. I go out to get Starbucks and then just like go to the park fully while on the phone with my beloved sister. Do I annoy her a lot? Like, yeah. I'm the reason she's able to relate to all those memes on the internet about like those random annoying things your brother does. Like, she'll throw the literal craziest comeback ever when I make her reach her limit. And this sounds so bad. It sounds like I'm torturing her. I promise I'm not. I promise I'm not. I'll just like randomly stare at her or like mimic like everything she's doing. It's really funny. She loves me. It's okay. But we have lots of wholesome moments. We've gone on trips together, blah, blah, blah. I don't know. I really actually love her so much. If you don't have a sibling, I do feel bad for you. Like, you're fine. But yikes. Wow. I have needed my sister so bad. And I'm not sure if she really needs me. Oh my gosh, this leads me to my life goal. My life goal right now. Okay, keep in mind, this is not at all related to the money aspect or whatever, but I want to become rich enough so I can buy a like full paid vacation for my sister and I. I'm talking Airbnb in the nicest part of Florida with a private pool. Side of the pool, there's a cabana, kitchen luxurious, shower even more luxurious. Preferred parking at the nearest national park so we can walk and talk for hours. And she doesn't pay a thing. She doesn't pay a thing. I could just be like, thank you for all you do. I'm gonna be annoying her an hour later. No, that's not gonna suffice. If she died, I would not be okay for the rest of my life. I don't even want to joke about that, okay? Like, I'm not even saying this so she'll hear it. She only watches videos I tell her to. I'm not even gonna like tell her to watch this video. She has meant that much to me that I need to do this. I need to do this, and I'm gonna be really upset if I don't. Even if I make minimum wage, I'm gonna save the money. This has been a goal of mine for actually a while, and it does involve like getting the money to do it in the first place, so hopefully I do become rich. You know, I'm fine either way. Honestly, if you're rich, you're probably more sad than happy. So, I mean, I'm not, maybe if I'm rich for a season of life, that would be great. Anyway, a fun goal of mine is like getting invited to a movie premiere. Wow. Okay, I do wish I was famous so I could get invited to a movie premiere. You have some social anxiety from having to, you know, maybe get your picture taken and see other like celebrities, but it's only for a short time because you get to sit down and eat popcorn and watch a movie. That's fun. That's fun, especially a movie you really want to see and you're the first person seeing it. It just sounds so fun. Like, I would go. No matter what it was, I would go. And I'm going into film at college, so like maybe I will, in the sense that like I'm a student. So I mean, I probably will end up getting to do that, but like a known YouTuber getting invited in that sense with like other kind of like public figures, that would be fun. Definitely not likely, but if it happens, remind me I said this. It's just so I can like really be grateful. My YouTube journey has been such a mess. I'm part of the community where it's like that 98% of people that don't end up making it on YouTube. I've had so many channels. I've had to delete some because of like weird stuff. Don't ask. Life is actually so strange. Okay, it really is. There's some things you just can't even get into because it is a spiral. It's a spiral. I don't know. I'd love to like explain on my YouTube lore one day though, because it's kind of insane, but definitely not soon because I don't even know what is going on. But no, there hasn't been a time for so many years where I'm not getting ready to put out another YouTube video. I started with like a 5-minute crafts type of channel, then I did Roblox videos and roller coaster videos and so many other things, okay, until I got to kind of what I'm doing now, and this is, I guess, my happy place. I am planning to keep my YouTube channel through college, which is gonna be a task. I don't know what I would do if like a teacher or something told me to not have my YouTube channel. I don't think they would. People post pretty incriminating stuff. There's certain things like I've decided not to do just because I'm like, well, let's not. I don't know. I'm pretty silly, which isn't exactly the best thing. But why do we have to be serious? Why does everyone have to pretend like they know everything? I can't get too deep into how people like pretend they're perfect because I'm gonna crash out. So let's talk about something else. A few things you should know about me or whatever to pass on my legacy in case I die at college. I probably shouldn't say that. No, dear God, please don't let that happen. Thank you, amen. But just cause, know this stuff about me. My favorite movie is Knives Out. Wonderful movie. There's some bad language, kind of a lot of bad language. Marta Cabrera is my spirit animal. Wow, did she have the best, like, I can't even talk about it because you just have to go watch it. I liked it even more the third time I watch it, okay? It's like a mystery. I hate movies where I don't know what's going on. It's worth it. It is so worth it. It's my favorite movie. It's my favorite movie, guys. I can't do gore. I literally pass out at gore. It's not gory, okay? There's like blood on a carpet. I mean, wait, well, you know when you can cover your eyes. This movie was fine gore-wise, just because knife is in the title. I don't even know how I ended up watching this in the first place. Wow. Knives Out was the last thing I thought I'd be watching, and it was amazing, and I've watched it so many times. You have to keep watching it. Like, I genuinely haven't met anyone who said they didn't like it. Like, ever. Anyone who's watched it loves it. Okay, my favorite TikTok, like, of all time right now, and it has been for a while, is Trisha Paytas running to her fans at, like, the Wicked movie premiere. This is not why I want to go to a movie premiere. It's not like I think I'm Trisha Paytas, okay? I've wanted to go to a movie premiere before I saw this video, but it makes me so emotional when I heard TikTok might be getting deleted. I screen recorded this. Immediate screen record. I'm just gonna play it right now, then talk about it. It makes me emotional, okay? She's been on the internet so long. She's been working on this for so long, and now she's at the point where she's kind of settling down, having kids. The part where you really feel like you made a legacy. Definitely maybe controversial, but she's made a legacy of just like making people smile. She's really getting like a happy ending. Not that it is the end of her career, but like she's having kids. She's settling down. But like all these people are just walking in this line. She has people that showed up for her that are like screaming to see her, and she's not ignoring them. And her husband is in the background recording her, like excited for her, genuinely excited for her. She's taking the time to go up to these people and say hi, and she looks amazing too, and she looks really happy to see these people. Like the second she spots them, she seems so happy. She's worked at stuff for so long, and like she's at a point where like maybe sure she what am I talking about? I need to touch grass. I actually need to touch grass. If Trisha Paytas ever sees this, she's probably like, what the heck? I don't know her. I don't know anything about her life, guys. What was I even saying? I don't know. There's something about that video that just, I'm stabbed. I'm stabbed. So, I don't know. It's just, I hope when I get older, I get in a place where I really can have a happy ending. You know what I mean? To everything I've done. Right now, I have no regrets. I've truly gone after the things I want to go for, and it hasn't worked out, but I've tried. I don't let myself regret. I feel like I will have regrets when people close to me, like pass away, which is really sad to talk about. You know, you always wish you could spend more time with someone that you really love and care about. Like that is a good regret to have. And you don't want to be too harsh with yourself, but like until then, when I might have one of those regrets, I really don't have any regrets right now. Things happen for a reason, you know what I mean? Really bad things happen for a reason as well. And really bad things happen for a reason. And I know that's so cringe, but it's true, and it's so hopeful. If you don't have hope, what do you have? Also, I'm not perfect, but like, God does exist, guys. Why are we acting like he doesn't sometimes? It's so obvious. A literal blade of grass. How does that even happen? It's everywhere. Grass is everywhere. That doesn't happen for no reason. Is reality here for no reason? Are you crazy? This is totally not correct, but like the human brain is like more complex than the city of Philadelphia. Or wait, no, like one brain molecule is like more complex than the city of Philadelphia. I don't know what that was. I read that somewhere, and it's actually true. You don't even have to like prove it. Like really just think about the universe and like all of us. It's not pointless. Why do people think it's pointless? Everything is so complex. What is the ozone layer? Are you kidding? The ozone layer. I don't even know what the ozone layer is, but it's like really complicated. How does that just happen? There's a million billion things like the ozone layer in nature. Like we're on a floating rock that's just like staying from exploding into the sun. Everything is like perfect. So it like just works. You're actually insane to think that that's just like for no reason by chance. Maybe work out your relationship with God, because that's kind of important. And I'm not perfect. Don't analyze me. Don't analyze me, okay? Don't say, well, you did this and that. Okay? Okay? And I never said I was perfect. Get with the program. Get with the program. My favorite song is Good Days by SZA. I've listened to that after the best day of my life. I've listened to that after the worst day of my life. I've listened to that on a normal drive where I just want a good song. Really like that song. It makes me feel so comforted because it's like a grounding point for me. It's so peaceful and it's so like sad and it's like also happy and it's kind of hopeful too. Like there's really are good days ahead, guys. SZA's great. Is she like my favorite artist of all time? Probably not, but this song is my favorite song, and it has been for a long time. I just wanted to share stuff about me. Real quick, guys, I am going to college, which is exciting, but also I'm going to be really occupied because I'm majoring in film and media and possibly having a minor in like marketing. So I'm going to have less time for YouTube. I'm still going to make videos, but they're going to be more rare. Okay, think of them as like gifts. I'm not going to have like a car to film videos in at college for the next 2 years, but I'm going to film videos when I'm home for breaks and then try to edit them when I have free time. I don't know. It's going to work out somehow, but I will still have videos, just not as often. Even if I don't upload for like a month or 2 or 3, I'm still here. Okay, I'm still here, and I'll probably still make like YouTube shorts to update everybody if you even care. And I cannot wait for like the fun times I do upload videos, because like they'll be good and I'll be excited, and I can't wait to see the comments. It's gonna feel like a family reunion. Anyways, that's it. That's my update. If you're seeing this video the day I uploaded it, I go to college tomorrow. Okay, all my stuff is packed. Insane. Wish me luck. Filming this video has actually been such a joy because I truly am in the back of a 400-foot warehouse behind a highway. There actually is no one looking at me right now. No one's gonna see me. No one can hear me. I can scream. I can do whatever. And I really have just gone all out with this talking time. I don't remember what I've said, but I know I've talked a lot. The last thing I want to say, okay, this is like wholesome too. Sorry, there are seasons in life. I've had really severe OCD, went to a childhood therapist for it. Thought it would be like my life story. Thought it would last forever, but it ended. It was a season. Acne. It really led me into a place of insane insecurity. I wasn't even living in my body. I was living third person. For a while, I really did have cystic acne, and it was such a rough like place to be stuck in. That was the season. It was over. You think you're gonna be struggling with something forever, but it's going to end. It's not gonna be your life story. That's just like a major breakthrough I've had, and it really makes me feel so much better about life. Please, someone appreciate that. Okay, epiphany! I can't wait to make a YAP video about college. That's gonna be insane. I just stopped my job so I could go to college, and I'm sobbing because I miss my coworkers already, and I stopped working like 3 days ago. You make a trauma bond with your coworkers, and that's kind of a beautiful thing. That's it. I'm gonna drive home now. I have to wake up at 6 a.m. tomorrow. I'm not gonna get any sleep because I do have to pack all my stuff and clean the entire house. This video already means so much to me. I love you guys so much. Don't forget to like leave a name for my crab hat, but I might want to go rogue and name it myself because I don't know, I bought it, but I probably will like pin a name if I really like it. Let's be best friends. If you want to subscribe, you can, because we can't really be best friends if you don't watch every video I post. Okay, goodbye. Welcome to the weird segment where like the videos ended, but there's like the recommended video. I'm gonna do something funny for you because I don't know what else to do. Oh.